Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here today. We have lots on the agenda, but first wanted to show you a continuation of our project in the front yard. Greg got to work and refreshed the edging and the mulch so that our yard is good to go and ready for spring.
I'll follow only golden, golden things. Mountain laurel high fives for miles in spring. Rainbow trout and a hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna do a few things around the house. We'll go get some groceries. It's Easter weekend, so we're gonna dye some Easter eggs and see what else we can get into. I'm so happy to have you here. My first YouTube was so fun to make. I'm ready to keep creating and see what else we can do. All right, you guys, we just got back from the grocery store, got everything we needed. Let's get the fridge cleaned out, put away the groceries, and keep our weekend going. Let's go. Now that we've got all the groceries put away, I can give you a little update while I make the bed. Today we're going to be dyeing Easter eggs with family over FaceTime. So after this, we'll boil some eggs and get our egg dye ready. Now that I don't live in the same state as my immediate family, it's nice to be able to celebrate holidays virtually. We can hop on a quick FaceTime call and still do activities together as a way to stay close. Time to make our egg dye to dye our Easter eggs. I'm trying a new kit this year. It's the Color Cups decorating kit. So it's got the cups in here, which will make cleanup a little bit easier. We'll just get these soaking because the tablets take a while to dissolve. Get those going in vinegar, so in a couple hours when we're ready to dye eggs, they are good to go. shrink wraps. If you haven't seen these before, you cut them, wrap them around the eggs, and then add them to the boiling water, and they shrink around the egg and make an easy and fun decoration. These are some of the eggs that I decorated. I'd love to hear in the comments if you have any Easter traditions. One of my family's traditions is to do a puzzle for every holiday. I found this cute garden-themed puzzle with pictures of little packets of seeds, so this was my Easter puzzle this year. And of course, to start the puzzle, I needed to sort the pieces, so took a little break and worked on the puzzle for a bit before heading back to the kitchen. Heading back into the kitchen now to get things cleaned up. Then I'll do some meal prep and we'll get ready for the week. Already, I highly recommend hand washing your nonstick pans and your knives. It makes them last a lot longer and preserves that nonstick coating. And then for the knives, it just keeps them sharper longer. Time to do a little meal prep for the week. I love having fresh berries and fruit every morning for breakfast, especially when I'm at the office. Some of my favorites, I always have strawberries, blackberries, raspberries. I've been adding some green grapes, and then I really like honeydew melon, but I don't want the whole melon, so I buy some of this pre-cut and then cut it into smaller pieces to make some fruit bowls. Another project I had on my list this weekend was to refresh my spice rack. I've had this rack for a few years, but the spices are not those that I use every day, and a lot of them are out of date. So I found these labels at the Container Store, and my plan is to refresh these spices with those that I use every day. Before refilling the spice containers, I wanted to make sure to give them a good rinse to get rid of any of the smells or flavors from the previous spices. While I continue washing these spice jars out, I want to ask you, is there anything on your to-do list that you've been putting off? Now is a great time to get up and get to it. Hopefully you find my videos motivating and we can get things done together. Next, I gave the rack itself a quick shine with this stainless steel cleaner. I made sure the spice jars and lids were nice and dry so they'd be ready for the new labels. Next, I matched all the labels to my favorite spices and went ahead and transferred the spices to their new bottles. I'm really happy with how this project turned out. All my spices look great on the rack, and it's not only pretty but functional too. While I was getting things done inside, Greg was outside taking care of the cars. Cars are his hobby and his passion, and one of his love languages is keeping them clean. So here he is taking care of the cars in the driveway and enjoying the beautiful weather. That's all for this weekend. Thank you so much for spending the time with me. I hope you all had a wonderful Easter, and I look forward to seeing you next. Bye!